Behind every successful organization is a workforce that's not just hired but trained. Training isn't a one time event, it's a strategic process that builds skills, sharpens minds, and prepares employees for the challenges ahead. Whether it's onboarding new recruits or upskilling seasoned professions, effective training fuels performance and growth. But great training doesn't happen by accidental, it just starts with asking the right questions: what skills are missing, who needs support, why do we align training with business goals. That's where training needs analysis comes into. This video will break down what training really means, explore its key objectives, and dive into the four levels of analysis that help organizations train smarter, not harder. Here are two definitions of training. One is said by Edwin P. Filipino. Edwin P. Filipino says training is an act of increasing knowledge and skill of the employee doing a particular job. So, what he says is to increase knowledge and skill of employee for doing a particular job. Here, Michael J. Jusius says training is a process by which aptitude, skills, and abilities of employee to perform specific jobs are increased. He says to perform a particular job. He says to increase the performance of specific job. So next, what are the objectives of training? Develop potential of both new and existing employees to meet present and future organizational needs. Point 2. Equip new recruits with basic knowledge, skills, and abilities case required for the roles. Prepare experienced employees for more complex and challenging tasks. Here, develop potential for both new and existing employees to meet present and future goals. New employees will be trained on tools, and existing employees will be trained on updates and updates on tools, etc., to meet the present and the future goals of the organization. Second point is equip new recruits with basic knowledge, skills, and abilities. These are called KSA, knowledge, skills, and abilities, which are required for their roles. So basically, when they hire a new employee, they will train them with the basic knowledge, skills, and abilities to perform their role correctly. Okay, so next is prepare experienced employees for more complex and challenging tasks. So whenever there is a process or a project which they are working for, there will be few situations where the work gets complex and challenging. So the experienced employees are trained for the more complex and challenging tasks upcoming. Build a competent workforce capable of leading and taking on responsible positions. See, whenever there is a promotion, this is the point where they get training. Build a competent workforce capable of leading and taking on new responsible positions. If a basic employee is promoted as a team leader, he should be trained in terms of a team lead to build a component workforce capable. Okay, and leading and taking on responsible positions to take their position, to do their work correctly, etc. Sharpen skills and broaden responsibilities of middle and senior managers to help them specialize at their work. So basically what this training does is sharpen their skills, broaden responsibilities, matlab more responsibilities will be added to them of middle and senior managers to help them specialize at their work. So the levels of training need analysis. Organizational analysis assesses training resources, strategic alignment, and support from leadership and peers. Peers are the co-workers. So what this organizational analysis does is it accesses the training resources and the strategic alignment, the data collected from the work or the employees, etc., And support from leaderships, the one who are at the leader roles like CEO, president, etc., and the co-workers. Demographic analysis identifies specific needs of groups like managers, women, or older workers across different levels. So, demographic analysis, it identifies the specific needs of the groups like managers. So, managers will have a group of managers will have a specific need. A group of women will have a specific need, or the older workers, the workers who are working in the organization like 5 years, 10 years, and 15 years, like that, respectively. They will have different needs, so it should be analyzed. Operations training determines training content based on job tasks and performance standards. So what this operations analysis does is it determines the training content based on the job tasks and performance standards. Based on the job task, the tasks which are given to an employee and the performance standards which an employee is holding right now. Individual analysis, it pinpoints which employees need training and what type suits their role and development path. See, if someone has an interest or they have leadership skills, so they will be trained for this role which suit them. And development path, if you give leadership rights to a worthful employee, he will develop the organization for sure. So this is what individual analysis does in training. Training isn't just a checkbox, it's a catalyst for growth, whether it's empowering new hires or refining the skills of seasoned leaders. The right training at the right time transforms potential into performance, and clear training needs analysis. Organizations don't just guess, they target from the organization strategy to individual development. TNA ensures every training hour counts. If this helped fuel your understanding, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bite sized insights. Got a topic? Want us to break down next? Drop it in the comments. Brain Fuel is built for learners like you.